Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Action Palace Amateur Cup 2. We have a fun little exhibition match here on day one. We're going to get the kids involved. This is a Scotch doubles 8-ball, race to 2. On one side, we have Caden Hope and his brother Jaxson Hope. And then we have Jessica Sanchez and her brother David Sanchez Jr. So this should be fun. Big thank you to Crave Cure Kitchen because all these kids are going to get a gift card donated by them. You see the flyer up here. Timed that just right. So this should be fun. I am your commentator, professional trick shot artist, Brian Superman PAULEY. Thank you very much for watching this. It's good to get the juniors involved in playing stuff like this. I know Action Palace for the last 2 years has done a junior clinic through the summer where they had instructors. Kids got to interact with some of the pros like D. Atkins, Billy Thorpe, Alex Olinger, Ryan Stone. Great times. David Sanchez broke there. So now you have Caden and Jaxson figuring out what they want to do. And one thing that I've been proud to have been able to do for the last 2 years at the Action Palace Junior events, I was asked to do a trick shot exhibition for the juniors, which I happily said yes and did not charge a dime to do. So I had a great time doing that, and I am pretty sure that I had one of these Hope boys on the table jumping a cue ball over their body making a ball. I have a video of it somewhere. I jumped the cue ball over and he goes, yes! So that was a good time. Alrighty. So I believe that's Jaxson lining up his shot there. Open table, so they're going to be shooting or attempting to shoot stripes right now. Okay, we'll cut just a hair. Scratched in the side pocket. Stay out of there, it's dark. As the voice of the WPBA, Lonnie Fox Raymond would say. All right, so now we have Jessica Sanchez. Jessica Sanchez. Everybody in the Sanchez family plays pool. Both their mom and dad play. They play. Good stroke there on the solid 3-ball. Right, here comes David. Set up good on the 2. Look at that stop shot. Well, stun shot. We'll take that. They are not playing around. Jessica on the 5-ball. Look at this. Sign these kids up. All right, see what David Jr. here has. Doesn't have the best shot in the world, but let's see what he does here. Close. That's one thing I do like about these kids is they have no fear in them. They're just going to fire. All right, I believe this is Caden Hope. I think he's the youngest of the 2. All right, so shooting the straight balls here. Cool thing is it's open communication, just like the Moscone Cup. Really happy to see these kids on a stream table this young. Something for them to keep striving to and this experience they can have. Yeah, it's okay. It's an exhibition. We're having fun. Oh no! All right, so we have ball in hand to the Sanchez kids. Well, Jessica's getting ready to get her shot set up. Big thank you to all the sponsors for this event. Action Palace for hosting this. Absolute Billiard Service, which is owned by Josh Ebert. Great table mechanics and table repair company based out of the Dayton area. Great people. Said before, Crave Cure Kitchen. Can't wait to sample some of their food here, and I believe it's going to be first quarter 2026. And also thank you to them for providing the gift cards for all 4 kids here. Ooh, overcut that just a hair. Action Life YouTube channel, which is where you're watching this at. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Click the notifications bell so you know when they go live or when they upload videos. And if you're watching this, definitely smash the like button. Give these kids their due. You know, they're out here trying this out. So definitely like the video, help them out. Post a positive comment. And then obviously the Mosses for putting all this together, all the action matches that they do, all the cup events. So big thank you to Shannon and Andre for putting everything together. Alrighty, so we got the Hope boys trying to talk it out here. Their stripes. Alright, so we lining up the ball there using the ghost ball method. Probably something they learned in the junior clinics, or they learned at home. One thing you see when you have successful junior players is the parents' support at home. And you really can't substitute that. You know, I'm friends with the Eastons, and the way they support Savannah is incredible. I know Dave Sr. and his wife, they support their kids all the time with playing pool. And the Hope kids too, like their parents. That's what they need. They need the support, but they also need things to play in, places to play. So I love the fact that we're getting them in the box, so to speak, this early and have this experience. All right, so Jessica now shooting solids. Looking like she's going to shoot you the 1 or the 6. Okay. Moving the balls around, getting them close to the pockets. As the flyer is floating around in the screen. BB's having some fun here. Good shot. Good position on the 11 ball. And that's the point of an exhibition. Exhibition is supposed to be fun. Yes, these kids are playing for bragging rights, because I can guarantee you from knowing these 4 kids, they want to win. They don't want to lose. They want to win. But they're going to have fun doing it too. They lose, they're going to be bummed out. But, you know, they're going to be on the table 5 minutes later hitting balls. So, this goes. Oh, stay out of the side pocket. Okay. So the Sanchez kids got ball in hand. Chocolate's queued up, so now he's getting ready. Well, he just walks up, gets ready, and fires it in. These kids have no fear. I love it. All right, Jessica's shot. That 8-ball looks like that's going to be close. Very, very close. That's one of the things that even playing on a 7-footer when you're a youngin', not as tall, so you have to use a bridge for a lot of things. All right, see how she uses the bridge here. We'll cut it just a hair. Stay on the side pocket. Ooh, that was close. She's like, I almost didn't get the bridge out in enough time. All right, it's the Hope boys. They're coming up. And 11-ball came close to that 1, so this is going to be interesting to see how they work around that. And here we go. Looks to be Jaxson over here. They look so close. They look so similar. All right. Well, now that 8-ball does not go in that pocket, so I would say we're going to be in for a safety game, but I don't know if these kids like to play safeties. They're just going to fire. Good hit. Oh, made one of their stripes. Ain't that nice of them. All right. This looks to be... Can't see. No, I really can't see. Looks to be Caden. Yep, lining up in the 15, trying to find that contact point. They cut it a little thick, that's okay. Good contact, though. I mean, you can line it up correctly and all you want, but if you don't have good contact, it's not going to go. So if they can consistently get good contact starting off, that can be a good spot moving forward. Okay. Setting that 1-ball over by that side pocket. Use all that pocket. Brother's talking it over. I have a feeling they're going to try that combo. Well, no, it's going to be shooting the 9-ball. Probably a good idea you don't shoot the combo because then it frees up the 8-ball to go in that corner pocket. Shot. Can I hear a little bit of a crowd there? That's awesome. These kids watching. We're watching these kids play. All right, see if they go for an offensive shot or if they go defensive. Ah, smart. Look at these kids. Oh no, it went out a little too much. And by hitting that ball, that 8-ball looks like it goes. This is going to be a tough shot for David right here, so let's see what happens. Ooh, went for that bank. Been watching Billy Thorpe too much. Alrighty, so who we got shooting here? Looks like we got Caden shooting. Shot. All right, they've evened it up on ball count. Each team only has one to go. All right, he's going to try to play safe again. Let's see here. You can just clip the left of the side, right of the right ball as we're looking at it, and kind of come off the rail and come behind the 8-ball. He might pass the 8. I don't know if it does or not. Look at this bank shot. Oh, close. All right. Slow down, cue ball. All right. This is going to be an interesting shot. Does Jessica cut this or does she bank it? Ooh, so close. Slow down, cue ball. All right, where that's at. Ooh, this is going to be tough. Yeah, I definitely think they can hit the strike ball. I don't know if they can make it. Where that 1 ball's at. It's pretty much open from anywhere on the table. Oh no, he just barely hit it. Yeah, we've all had that happen. All right. So Dave Jr. is going to have ball in hand on the 1 ball here. See what type of shape he can get his sister for the 8-ball. He's looking. He's like, how do I get down there? There you go. If he hits this right, off the right side of the 1 ball, cue ball goes 1 rail, possibly 2 with the 8-ball in the top left-hand corner. Or he goes that way. That's all right. All right, he set up his sister. 8-ball in the bottom right-hand corner pocket. We'll take a 1-0 lead in this race to 2 junior exhibition. Ooh, it was close. Put a good stroke on it. All right, she set the Hope boys up pretty decently here. What type of shape can he give his brother? Can you give him a good shot on the 8 ball? Big stretch. A little shaky. Let's see what happens here. I almost hit an open hand bridge on this. There you go. Grab the mechanical bridge. Smart. All right. Nice and easy. Set up his brother with the 8 ball, and he can go into the side pocket or he can go in the corner pocket. All right, he called it. So I think he called it the side. Yep, looks like he's lining up in the side. Here we go. This is for a 1-0 lead. Ooh, close. All right. This is David's shot here. He's calling the 8 ball. Corner pocket. Getting down. Lining up. Oh, wow. He used all that pocket. He had that smile on his face. All right, so they're going to restart the order. So the Sanchez kids have a 1-0 lead over the Hope kids. They are on the hill with the Hope kids breaking. Again, big thank you to the Mosses for doing this, for all the sponsors that are involved, Action Palace, for obviously hosting, Absolute Billiard Service, great guys, great table mechanics, Crave Cure Kitchen, who's pretty much taking care of this aspect of the exhibition, Action Life YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe to this, click the notifications bell, smash the like button for this match, give these kids some props, and the Mosses, obviously, for putting all this together, for inviting me to do commentary on this. Big thank you to my friend Robert Sears. He's done some matches already. And also thank you to the Mosses for allowing me to kind of promote what I do. If you don't know who I am, like I said, I'm a professional trick shot artist. I do exhibitions, but I also started a YouTube channel. So it is Superman Trick Shots. Every Tuesday I do a different themed video. So it could be how to use a trick shot in a game of pool, recreating famous shots from films and TV shows, teaching you, the audience, how to do some of these shots, and then also where I highlight the sponsors that I have. So I'd appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel as well, click the notifications bell, and if you see some videos that you like, go ahead and hit the like button and leave a comment. I'd appreciate it. All right, so this is the Hope Boys break. Yeah, and here we go. He's like, just whack it. Oh no. Bummer. You gonna let him hit it again? Yeah, let him hit it again. He's like, I need some chalk. All right, here we go. There you go. There you go. Pretty decent break. Still got some stuff tied up, but Sanchez kids got a good starting shot on that 5 ball. You know, just Does he make 2 in a row? 2 at the same time? Hey, I'm the only trick shot artist here. No, these kids were great at my show. You all enjoyed it, had a good time. That's the whole part about it. Alrighty, she didn't leave her brother the best. I don't know if he can make that 4 ball. He can come off 7 maybe and make the 4 ball, but. He's thinking about it, probably talking over with his sister, like, hey, what do we do here? Thanks for the position. Alright, good contact on the 6. Alright, now it's time for the Hope Boys to come up here. Yeah, good pot on the strike ball there. Okay, is he going the long way? Okay. He's like, I got the easy shot right here, but you know what? I'm going to go long way. Besides, also, if you come down here and miss, you're going to leave tough shots for the Sanchez kids. Look at this. Fired that thing right in. I only see the 11 ball over there on the right side of the table. That's really the only shot he's got. Like offensive shot, so. Yeah, finding a spot. Oh, so close. So close. Gallant effort. He didn't miss it by much. Alright, so we got Jessica Sanchez here. See what shot she's going for. Did she go for the 3 inside or she shoots the 6 ball? I think she was going for the 6 in the corner. I think she just missed it a little bit. Excuse me. I don't have a mute button.
Hey, that's good.
All right, it's now the Hope Boys coming up here. Trying to get on the board. They're talking it over. Trying to figure out what they want to do. do they miss the shot? They didn't leave the Sanchez kids easy here. I think he's got a kick onto that 3-ball. Looks like he did hit the 3-ball first, so good kick. The straight balls, they have the better layout right here.
I get so much too where like if I know somebody you don't argue. You just you know you don't lose argument. Just let him do it.
All right, here we go. See what they got here. Yeah, it's crazy being treated up like that. It's very, very awkward, not fun. But look at this. Goodness. Just coming to the table. It's like, really? You gonna leave me that? And she's going to kick down here towards the bottom rail. See what she can do. Ooh, just missed the 3-ball. All right, so the Hope boys should have ball in hand here. All right, setting up his shot here. Made a really good long shot earlier in the game, earlier in the match, so. Nice shot, look at this. It's those young eyes. Trying to figure out their strategy here, trying to make picking out which ball they're going to make. Yeah, here we go. Okay, good contact though. Alrighty. Time for the Sanchez kids. They're coming up here. They're looking to close this match out. Alright, we'll see what type of position he can leave his sister if he makes this 3-ball. Feed's lagging on me a little bit. Looks like he made it. There we go. Now I can see the feed. Thank you, Moss. All right, so the Sanchez kids talking over strategy, talking over position. So, see what happens. Are they going for the combo? Looks like. Look at, oh no. Wow, what a crazy shot. Back cut combo. Drills it center pocket and then scratches. Wow, what a brutal roll. Would have had good shape on the 7 too. All right, golden opportunity for the Hope boys here. Get some balls down. We can leave his brother that good shot. All right, do we see a safety here? Does he go for it? Oh no, miscued. Did he get a rail? Or do the Sanchez kids have ball in hand? Alright, so looks like it was a good hit. Looks like one of the stripes hit a rail. Alright. Big time cut shot here. Good shot. Does he scratch? No! It was close. Back-to-back scratches. Those two stripe balls, those are crazy. They're together right there. So this is going to be not the easiest thing to get away from. All right, setting up shot here on, I believe that's the 10 ball. They've been making some good long straight shots. So as soon as I say that, undercut just a hair. For those who think that the commentator's curse is real, it is not. And we'll go from what Lonnie Fox Raymond, the voice of the WPBA, says. The commentator curse is not real. Jessica Sanchez, this 8 ball to take the exhibition match 2-0. Oh, wow. So close. Wow. She left it there for her brother in case if he gets a shot at it, so. All right, let's see what the Hope boys do. Like I said, they're in a rough spot here where those 2 balls are at. All right, went for the shot. All right, didn't get anything to go. David Jr.'s got a nice size cut shot here for this to win the exhibition match here. He's not going to hit this too hard and scratch. All right, and he makes it. So the Sanchez kids let Shannon announce there, but the Sanchez kids beating the Hope kids 2-0. They are the winners of this exhibition match, but all 4 kids are winners. Getting out here playing, enjoying themselves, getting on the stream. I know there's a lot of people of adult age that don't want to get on a stream, so congratulations to these kids. Thank you to Crave Cure Kitchen for providing the gift cards, because you know kids like to eat. So thank you very much to the Mosses. The cup is coming up in the next couple matches. Enjoy everything. Thank you to all the sponsors. Thank you to the Mosses for putting all this together. I am Brian Superman Pauley, and you are watching Action Life YouTube channel.